Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Kat. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me, my hair looking rough. And I don't have on my ring light, you know what I'm saying? Because that light bill done got my ass a little bit, you know. It's very ghetto. I will say that it's very ghetto to sit over here and have to pay for things that you need to survive. It's very ghetto to me at this point. It really is very ghetto to me. I'm not understanding why we even have to do that. And then eggs is like $5 now. It's very ghetto right now. It is. It's very ghetto right now. Eggs is $5, bro. Eggs is $5. So y'all just gonna have to excuse me for a few times. I'm gonna have my ring light on. A few times I'm not. Cause like I said, that light bill hit me kind of hard. I'm a cheap person, okay? I don't, when it reaches a certain limit, I'm like, ooh, yeah, we're gonna, ooh, girl, you know. That's me, just saying. So y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all gotta excuse me. My hair is looking rough. Y'all gotta excuse me, but whatever. It is what it is. I still look cute to a certain degree. Period. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm bad a little bit. But yeah, y'all, there's a few things I have been seeing while, you know, I was either working or just like trying to, you know, get back in a semi decent place, you know, that I have been wanting to talk about. Okay, so we're going to talk about them. Okay, we're going to talk about them. All right, and the first thing that I want to talk about, since it's the most recent one right now, for me at least, for the Real Housewives of Potomac fans, I'm pretty sure everybody have seen the seating chart be released. If not, I'm gonna sit over here and let you know how this seating chart is going. And I'm talking about the reunion that I believe that they started filming yesterday. So they probably either got done yesterday or they're probably gonna be done tomorrow, either or. But it started yesterday, I believe, and they ended up giving us the picture of how the seating chart is looking. Now, I will be honest, I really didn't realize the importance of a seating chart until like last season, low-key. But it really dawned on me, like, it really is important, like, for real, when I really seen like this seating chart for this season, just based off of what everything has been going on when it comes to this season. And I am very behooved because, you know, Giselle is once again first seat. Okay, Giselle is first seat. All right, this is how it's looking. I'm sorry, y'all. This is how it's looking. Okay, that's Andy. Then next to him is Miss. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. This is so ghetto. I'm sorry. I'll probably do better once I get everything together, okay? Andy, Giselle, then I think it's Ashley, and then it's Wendy. Now that hurt my feelings, I'm not gonna lie to you, because Giselle really didn't give much to me this season. The only thing she really was giving was like this whole accusation about Chris making her feel uncomfortable. But even that was kind of bull, because, you know, even in the same breath, she sat over and said that, you know, Chris didn't say or do nothing to her out the way to make her feel like, or just basically said, you know, that he didn't do nothing or say anything out the way, right? So it kind of just like, you know, defeated what she was trying to do, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, rightfully so. I'm glad it did, because, you know, when it comes to Giselle and Robin, when it comes to Chris and Wendy, they was really trying to like put a big detriment on their livelihoods, okay? Especially Wendy, no shade, especially Wendy, because Wendy really does have a lot to lose. So she just can't be out here, you know, acting a certain way or whatever the case may be. Even if she was the one that was attacked, Mia, you know, throwing the drink in Wendy's face. you know, they have a lot to lose, you know, and they really try to sit over here and make it just look like they are very like demonic out here with, you know, with their actions. And then we're seeing right here in front of our face, like, how Sway, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when it comes to Giselle, I don't understand why she still got this first seat. I'm not understanding if it's because, you know, I think she's still like the executive producer or whatever case may be. That still shouldn't matter to me, because she really didn't give nothing other than that, and that was a big flop, rightfully so. Once again, a big ass flop. So it's like, if anything, let me pull this back up. If anything, because I was thinking about it, I was thinking about this scene, Joe, and I was like, if anything, I'm sorry, but me personally, Giselle would have been on the end of either one of these couches. Okay, so once again, it is Andy, Giselle, Ashley, and Wendy, and then on the other side it is, Andy, then Karen, then Candace, then Robin, then Mia at the end. And me personally, I don't know how I would have just really had the seating chart myself, but I know for a fact Wendy wouldn't have been, you know, at the end. Giselle would have definitely been at the end on either side. But I could see, you know, Karen and Candace sitting next to each other. If anything, I would have had Wendy next to Candace, or honestly, I would have probably had Mia or Wendy, you know, where Giselle is at, the first seat. But that's just my take on it. I'm not sure, you know, but yeah, that kind of behooved me. That kind of behooved me, because everybody kind of gave a little something. Everybody gave something besides Giselle, really, to be honest. And I'm not sure how this reunion is gonna turn out, because just based off of that seating chart, I'm sorry y'all, I be going through a lot of stuff. My eyelashes, and I barely got some. So how can I have just a whole bunch of eyelashes in my eye and I barely got some? Child, this is a mess. I had my sister put some eyelashes on me one time. Child, it was, girl, that was a mess. But anyways, when it comes to this reunion, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, because we're already seeing the seating chart and it's already like ruffling up some feathers. It has me definitely side-eyeing, because it's just kind of showing like, okay, Giselle, like, she don't even deserve this first seat and she still has it. So they're kind of like okay with whatever she is, you know, whatever she does on this show. And it's kind of making me feel like, Andy, I said this before, I'm gonna say it again, I feel like right now you need to like hang up your hosting when it comes to these reunions, especially when it comes to like the housewife franchises that has black women as the cast. I truly do feel that way, because you don't, how can I put this, like, Andy don't really, he don't read the room. I guess that's the best way I can say. He don't read the room, and he don't ask the questions that needs to be answered. And I'm not sure how he's going to have this situation play out, because there was a lot of things that was going on during this season that showed a lot of hypocrisy, that raised a lot of questions about colorism, that raised a lot of questions about, you know, the situations that happened, you know, when it comes to me and Wendy, and then the situation that happened when it came to Candace and Monique in season 5. I mean, it raised a lot of eyebrows. It brought out a lot of questions. And Andy, like I said before, me personally, once this reunion hit and we see like what you finna give, this might be it for Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm pretty sure some people is gonna still watch it, because I mean, me personally, cancel culture is not real. That's just my take on it, you know. But you will be losing like a lot of viewers when it comes to Real Housewives of Potomac, based off of what and how you handle these situations that has been occurring. So I'm curious about what's gonna happen. You know, I'm a little scared, you know, but yeah, that seating chart threw me off, and just by that, I'm pretty sure how it's finna go. So yeah, we just gonna keep them lifted up in prayers and see what they got going, see what they finna have going on. But that seating chart was childish as hell. I can't get jig with it, y'all. I can't get jig with it. Okay, y'all. So let's get to the first topic. I'm sorry, this is great. Okay. Kiely Williams from 3LW. You know, the one y'all be making fun of that talk. Promise. Okay, don't be sitting over here shading her too much because I talk with my tongue too. So, I mean, it's a little hard sometimes. But Kiely Williams from 3LW says she had an entanglement with 3 members of B2K. Everyone has their whole days. Okay, now look, everyone do have their whole days. Okay, some still do. All right. But as I skim through this, okay, basically, my good sis humped on Raz V, J Bug, and Lil Fizz. Okay. My take on this is, I mean, I don't even want to read. Well, should I? Because just to make look. Child. It said, former member of singing groups 3LW and Cheetah Girls recently sat for a virtual conversation with famed TV producer Carlos King with his messy tale. Okay, and Carlos King, I'm sorry, sir, side note, I'm gonna need you to bring back Hollywood Divas and R&B Divas. Okay, Hollywood Divas is on Tubi. Okay, and I watched them all already. Okay, I'm gonna need you to bring those back. Okay, I'm gonna need you to bring Hollywood Divas and R&B Divas back. Okay, we need them good gems. All right, for real. Okay, I know you're trying to do the encore, which by the way, you did say that it's a possibility that Tank gonna be on there and Erykah Badu have a little dealings with it too for this next season that y'all trying to have over here and come up with, and I'm all here for it. But we need that Hollywood Divas and R&B Divas. Okay, we need that. But anyways, okay, back to it. Okay, she do an interview with Carlos King. And Kiely Williams was asked if she's ever dated B2K member Razby, and she replied, date is a loose word. Lord Jesus. Okay. She continued and shared that even though they didn't technically date, they did share intimate moments seemingly with a couple of his own group members. I think I said entanglement with all of them except Omari, she said. I've grown. I can admit it. Everyone has their whole days. Let them have them. We can look back on them days when we're older and be like, yeah, I was out there thought. Okay, girl. And for clarity, Carlos King asked, so wait, Kiely, Fizz, J-Boog, Razby at the same damn time, seemingly admitting to having a foursome with the singers. The Virginian native replied, only one time. That's totally a one-time thing. Child, hold on. I'm gonna have to pause this. I gotta. My bad. I had a miss from my DoorDash. Child, look here. Let me tell you something. I heard DoorDash is high as hell when it comes to their deliveries, but I have been taking full on advantage of the free delivery fee that they got going. I have been taking full on advantage. When I say damn near every day for these 30 days that I have been ordering from DoorDash, I definitely have. Okay, the only time I really don't be doing DoorDash when it comes to like the deliveries is from my job, because there's some that have a hard time trying to find the place I work at. I work at a warehouse. I work for you know, a canvas place, basically, like making canvases and stuff. And it's a hard time for some people that do delivery to find a place where I work at. So I try to not to. Girl, what? Okay, back to it. Okay, back to Kiely, girl. Okay, so she said what she said. Okay, basically, long story short, she had a little entanglement. She had a little situation going on with Raspy, J-Bug, and Lil Fizz. And all I'm gonna say is this, girl. We do have our whole phase. I'm not. Hey, I can't knock her. Would I have said this out loud? Probably not. But I mean, look. Raspy was my crush back in the day, okay? Raspy was my crush. He was my crush. Them lips, baby. I was my horny ass is already thinking about how beautiful them lips are and what they could do. I was like, seriously. I'm already Lil Fizz, he really wouldn't. Okay, I've already been hearing about him. So, I mean, whether they true or false, but J-Bug and Raspy, especially Raspy, because they once again them lips, baby, them lips. Okay, but I just want to know who had out of J-Bug and Raspy, who were working it. That's all I want to know. Who was working it? Okay, who was working it? Who was working it? Because what sign is Raspy, child? Let me see what sign he is. Raspy, what sign you is, my boy? Excuse me. What sign you is, pimp? Cause sugar Raspy zodiac sign, girl. Look, I believe in the signs. Okay, I believe in the signs, even though I'm still naive and be delusional sometimes about what my sign match with who. I'm a Scorpio. Okay, I'm a Scorpio. So the signs that's already saying that we're a match, that I'm a match with, is Pisces, I think Virgo or Taurus, and a Cancer. But I have really been around the ones outside of those, and maybe they might be right, because the ones outside of them signs don't be working for me. Oh damn, Raspy is a Gemini. I already know J-Bug is Leo. And y'all Leos, you see, I got like, I already had 2 gray hairs. I'm only 30. I already had 2 gray hairs before 30. I got like 4 more strands. Y'all Leos or something. But I'm something too. I should be stressing myself out sometimes too. But anyway, look, okay, Raspy and Gemini, y'all just as bad. But I don't know. I'm talking about the dick. Okay, look. So, I'm talking about the dick. So how was it? Kiely, I want to know which one had it. I don't care about Lil Fizz. I'm talking about Raspy and J-Bug. Which one? Which one? That's what I'm talking about. Which one? But yeah, girl. That shocked me. That threw me for a loop. I was like, "Whoa, girl, what?" Okay, but girl, I don't know. Like, the people we grew up watching, they be coming out with these stories. I'm just like, oh my damn, like. Girl, we sitting over here, y'all over here on Disney Channel, Cheetah Girls, and behind closed doors, y'all sitting over here humping, bumping, and grinding, doing threesomes, foursomes. Oh my Lord, I am appalled. Look, Kiely, who was better, sis? Out of J-Bug and Raz. I don't care about Fizz once again. Out of J-Bug and Raz. Who? Who was the best? Who had the biggest slime? Sorry, y'all. A quick intermission. Yo, I'm gonna try these. What do they call them? The motor oil. The motor oil tacos. That's what they call them. I did DoorDash, clearly. Lord Jesus. Okay. These notifications, baby. The only thing that really be hitting my line is just like notifications about bills. When things get taken off my card. For those that say I have hosts, I don't. Girl. I got some flour tortillas. Cause I'm eating with the and I got queso. I got some queso. Ooh, girl, yes. Got some queso. Got some queso. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm sitting over here. I got some rice too. Cause I got rice because I like to pour the queso on top of my rice. Ooh, baby, that should be so good. That stuff be so good. And then I got yeah, I'm sorry. And then I got the butter, the motor oil tacos where you put the motor oil in, okay? I'm gonna eat off camera, okay? I'll be back. Bro, these motor oil tacos, this burrito are good as hell. I love the white boys, and I also love the Jewish boys. Oh my god. These are good. These are good. I'm gonna cry. And then with the lime. Ooh! These are good. Sorry, y'all, I just had to say that. My bad, y'all. I'm back. I ate that B word taco that big taco with the motor oil tacos that everybody I'll be seeing or whatever. I tried them and they are good. Like I said, they are good. They are fine. I'm gonna get them again. I still got one left over, so I'm gonna probably eat like the other one like later on and doing the little detox or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to our little tea, okay? All right, so this is gonna be a little depressing, and that's so horrible to say, but it kind of is. But Chrisean is pregnant. Chrisean, Blueface's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, whatever they is for this week, is pregnant. And I want to say congrats. In a way, I still want to say congrats, but at the same time, I'm more worried about what this baby is finna get involved in. You know what I'm saying? Like, the environment that this baby is going to be in when it comes to Blueface and when it comes to Chrisean, and probably like the environments that's around Blueface and Chrisean as well, like, you know, just all of it. I'm just worried about the environment of all of it. I'm worried about it. Child, hold on, y'all. Okay, anyways. Okay, but yeah, I'm just worried about the environment that this baby's gonna be in because of the fact who the parents is going to be. Okay, want to say this though. I want to say this, and this may sound harsh, but oh well, I'm grown. I'm gonna say it anyway. I do not want anybody to expect a change from Blueface and from Chrisean after she has this baby. I'm not saying don't hope for it, but don't expect it. Because some people can have kids, but that don't mean nothing. They don't mean anything. And what I mean by that is, you know, just because a person have a kid, that does not mean that they are going to be more mature, that they are going to be, you know, stable mentally, emotionally, physically. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean any of those things, because at the end of the day, anybody can have a baby. Boosie have kids, and you see how ignorant he is. Anybody can have a baby, okay? Anybody can have a baby. So it's like, we can't sit over here and expect her to, you know, be mature enough to know like that this relationship is not what she wants, or this man is not who she needs to be around, you know, now that she has a child. Sometimes it don't work that way. You know, some people can have kids out here and still be on the bull, you know, wanting to do whatever they want to do, run the streets, whatever the case may be. Some people, some people that have kids is still on that type of time. So that does not mean nothing. So and we can already see how Blueface is. He's not gonna change. He already has kids, or a kid, or whatever, and you see how he still is. So it's not going to change nothing. So let's not expect her or Blueface to, you know, want to be mature. Sometimes it just don't happen. We have to say that. We have to say that around here. We want to hope for it. We want to hope for it, you know, which I do hope for. I hope that now that she sees she's going to have a child in this world, and she's actually going to, you know, keep this child, that means, you know, some things, some behaviors, some environments, you gonna have to switch up on. You're gonna have to change. You're gonna have to switch up on. You know, you really gonna have to realize, okay, this is not safe for me nor my child. I need to back away. I need to get away from this, because this is not, you know, this is not healthy. This is not healthy. You know, I gotta think differently now. Hopefully, you know, we can see her in that light. Hopefully we can. But don't full on expect it. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But also, but at the same time, and why, I don't know if we're expecting Blueface to have said, you know, congrats to Chrisean, or, you know, like, we're having a baby to Chrisean. Like, I'm not understanding, like, who would have thought that he would have, you know, sent positive vibes to Chrisean about her being pregnant with his baby. Like, you know, I'm not shocked about that, and I don't know why some people are shocked about that. Have we not seen how they've been acting towards each other? Have we not seen how he be gaslighting this girl? We haven't been seeing that. We haven't been seeing how he'll be provoking her in some kind of way. And then when she finally goes off, you know, he wants to finally back up in the corner and be like, she tripping, you know, and try to play this little victim thing. Like, we see it, Blueface, we see it. So it's like, I'm not shocked that Blueface is sitting over here, you know, saying all this goofy ass stuff, this goofy stuff, all these goofy things on his Twitter. I'm not shocked at all. He been showing he was a goofy dude. He been showing it. I mean, look how he rap. And dudes think that's cool. That's not. Maybe I'm old. I don't know, but that's not cool. That right there was goofy to me alone. So, like, why are we expecting this dude to have been like, you know, oh, my queen having a baby, or like, you know, why was we expecting it? I was just looking in the comments and they was just like, wow, oh my god, he really said this. Yeah. Like, what the you mean? Like, what you mean? And then too, it's kind of just like, bro, I already know, like, this is some goofy stuff that he is saying, because you mean to tell me you gonna sit over here and say that Chrisean humped on 10 men and you was still willing to, like, be around, do this show with her, do all this and that and the third? You was still willing to do that, even sit over here and still hump on her? You was still willing to do that? You was still willing to do that? And once you do this DNA test and this baby come out to be yours, which I do believe that it is, you're gonna be looking, I'm gonna be looking at you more stupid, and I'm be side-eyeing you, because it's just like, all right, so that means you did in fact was still humping on her raw. So you mean to tell me you was sitting over here humping on this girl raw, or she was still humping on 10 other dudes? Make it make sense. Like, I don't get that. So that's what you would be telling me? Blueface, you should have just shut up. But I mean, lo and behold, you know, like, you know, they're like, to some they're like couple goals. and like someone called them the new Ike and Tina. I wouldn't even want to sit over here and just I wouldn't want to even sit over here and deal with no kind of relationship like that. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to. Or at least after a while, I wouldn't want to. But, you know, I mean, we shouldn't be surprised that Blueface said all these things. We shouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't get it. But Blueface, you gonna be showing your slip with that statement. You gonna be showing your slip with that statement, and when that test comes out that you are indeed the pappy, you gonna be looking crazy. I'ma definitely look at you crazy, because if you is indeed the pappy, which I think you is, and you sitting over here wanting to say that she humped on 10 dudes, you mean to tell me you was humping on her raw, knowing that she was humping on 10 other dudes? Got it. It's like y'all need to be taking more than a DNA test, if that's the case. But moving on, we're gonna bring it back to a little positivity on her, because that was a little depressing. So let's get on to this Bel Air. Okay, season 2 is finna hit, I think, in February. I just seen the preview of it. Because it had just came out or whatever, and I am here for it. I'm ready to see it. Okay, it look like Carlton finna sit over here and bust a few heads. See, like, he finna, like, you know, he finna do some things. Okay, so I'm ready to see it. Okay, and then we also do have Miss Tatiana Ali, who did play Ashley, you know, in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air back in the Gap. So I am really ready to see this. Okay, the first season was hella good, so I already know this second season finna give us what we need to be given. So it don't even matter as far as, I'm here for it, I'm ready for it, I'm ready for it, I'm ready for it. Okay, so next up we have Miss Caresha. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, but I've been seeing some tweets and stuff about Miss Caresha, like, getting peed on. What, girl, what? And then people are like, you know, of course P Diddy, and they doing the PEE Diddy and all this extra stuff. Let me see. I don't know. They probably. I ain't finna. Nah, okay, whatever. But look, if that's true, child, look, Caresha, if you like getting peed on, baby, that's you. That's you. You know, power to you. I'm here for it. For you, I'm here for it. For you. For me, it's a no. I will agree when they say city girls down 1,000, because I just couldn't do that. I just couldn't do that. Now I've done, well, I have tried to do some freaky things. I have done some freaky things in my life, but not once have it been anybody peeing on me, and it will never be that. It will never be that for me. It will never be that for me. Caresha, low-key, I'm kind of shocked that you even kind of into that, because it don't look like, and it don't seem like you into that. But you know, sometimes, you know, we can talk a good game on social media and on these records, and then next thing you know, behind closed doors, like, we straight up, you know, like, sex. Well, I mean, we're like hella submissive when it comes to the sexual realm, you know. We can very. So Miss Mamas, shout out to you, girl. If P Diddy is sitting over here doing that to you, girl, you like it. I don't. For me, I couldn't do it once again. But if you like it, girl, power to you. You know, okay, Houston, Texas, what y'all got going on in that good old turkey leg cut? Okay, I have seen this. Okay, it says Turkey Leg Hut sued by U.S. Foods for nearly 1.3 mil over unpaid grocery bill. Okay, it says lawsuit claims that Turkey Leg Hut and co-worker Nakia Price failed to pay $86,106.17 in unpaid invoices for produce sold and delivered. Turkey Leg Hut allegedly agreed to pay 1.5% interest a month in past due payments, making the balance jump to over $1 million. According to a statement shared to KPRC2, the owners of the Turkey Leg Hut were unaware of the pending lawsuit until Thursday. From what we can see, this is not adding up and cannot comment further on the pending litigation. The math is not her mathin', okay? And end quote by the people at Turkey Leg Hut, I think. Okay, but it was kind of looking suspect, because there was a while back, I believe, where some people were saying that Turkey Leg Hut, they was charging people deposits, like $100 deposits, and they wouldn't get the refund back and some stuff like that. But basically, they was charging $100 just to sit over here and reserve a table, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it was. So I was kind of already like, girl, why was they doing that? But now I see why, because they was probably sitting over here, you know, knowing that they behind on some stuff. And it's confusing to me. It's confusing to me. But I read some comments. They was like, baby, they ain't even all that good, no way. I was like, ooh, they wasn't. Like, I always wanted to go to Turkey Leg Hut. I had never been to Houston, A. And B, like, I always want to, you know, go to Turkey Leg Hut, go to different places like this. And it's very unfortunate that is happening, but it's kind of like, damn, like, y'all couldn't keep up with this? Like, damn. The hell y'all got going on? Y'all can keep up with this? I mean, like, y'all was probably already losing people anyway. I mean, y'all got lines. They say y'all had lines up around the building, so y'all had the people. But I mean, you know, you probably lost some when it came to y'all doing $100 deposit or something like that. I think that's what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong once again, but I mean, dang, y'all. That's sad. But at the same time, it's just like, what was y'all doing? What was y'all doing? That's unfortunate, though. You know, I hope they make it through. You know, 1.3 mil, that's a lot. 1.3 mil. Sometimes I can barely have $1.03 in my damn pocket. Oh, I already know. Ooh, girl, I would be in. Ooh, girl. I'll be in the hospital already for a heart attack. Cause baby, what? 1.3 mil. Good. Baby, I'll be in the hospital bed recovering from a damn heart attack or a stroke. Finding that out, baby. No. I'll be all up in that damn hospital bed, baby. No. But I mean, I hope they can get through that. You know, I mean, that's a lot of coin. You know, I hope they can you know, work their way through it. You know, I mean, I will say, you know, people in Houston, I feel bad for y'all if y'all want some turkey leg cut now, cause baby, them prices finna be sky high. Them prices finna be high, sky high. They gonna be high. And turkey leg cut, y'all damn sure ain't gonna have no customers then. Cause if y'all finna go high like that, oh baby, they ain't finna go up and down. If y'all gonna raise them prices up, just sit over here and and they already know why y'all raising them prices up like that too, baby. Nah, baby, we ain't finna pay y'all bill. We ain't finna pay y'all bill at all, honey. Y'all gonna have to do that on y'all own. Okay, y'all bring these prices right back down to $20, $25. $60, what? $100 for what? Nah, I'm good. But yeah, man. Ooh, child. Ooh, I don't know about that. But y'all keep turkey leg cut lifted up in prayer, okay? Because baby, they gonna need it. Like I said, 1.3 million, baby. I be in the hospital bed, just got through, fresh out of a stroke. When I seen that you owe 1.3 million, girl, no, baby, I be in the hospital bed. Anyway, that's all I got for right now, y'all. But y'all be sure to drop down in the comments, you know, let me know what y'all think about these topics. I might have some more coming to y'all, but yeah, those are the main ones that I want to talk about, at least for right now, okay? But yeah, you know, drop down in the comments, let me know what y'all think. You know, also like and subscribe, do what y'all do. And even the ones that view and don't like, or you know, comment or haven't subscribed, you know, shout out to y'all. You know, I appreciate the views, I appreciate them. But yeah, until next time, I will get at y'all, okay? Y'all have a good night.